I thought, dwelling into, and one of my colleagues in the morning would have taken you through, I don't know if he was here, but those of you who would have been in the morning, since the morning here, my colleague Mr. Goyle was supposed to be looking after, the tractor part of the business and would have taken you through some of our marketing experiences that we have had as a rural company, majorly a rural company that Mahindra is, and the way our products and services go around in the rural markets. I thought not to spend too much time on telling you, what we have been doing and how we have taken across the challenges of marketing, but to spend some time as to try and understand as to why are we even talking about rural India today. And therefore, the whole idea of saying, let us look at what is happening in rural India that makes it as interesting as it is today for all of us to be actually looking at it. Perspective, essentially saying that about 70% of the population lives in the rural areas and only about 30% in the urban. If as per the census definition, and if we actually break up into households, it comes to about 150 million households in the rural as opposed to about 80 million in the urban. If you further start looking at it in terms of the occupation structure, don't look at the complex graph. It has a lot of pies and this thing shares attached to it. But essentially the point that I am trying to make is that you are looking at about 38% households today in the rural areas which have nothing to do with agriculture. Something that we must keep in the back of our mind. Therefore, let us look at what are those things that are happening in the rural economy, or how the rural economy has changed over the years, and how is it today impacting both markets as well as consumer, and giving rise to new marketing. We are forced to think today, how do we reach the rural consumer? Essentially what has happened is that over the last decade, the share of agriculture, even in the rural GDP, now there is a national GDP, there is services that originate out of rural areas. So even within the rural GDP, national GDP, it is known agriculture is contributing about 14 to 15% now. But even in the rural GDP, it is down to less than 50% now. And both industry and services are taking a, let's say, a fast mover seat up there. The shift in share is due to either rapid growth in other sectors, which is essentially services and industry, in spite of slow improvement in the infrastructure. Also, because there has been a slight stagnation or slower growth of agriculture. However, having said all this, 2/3 of the population is still dependent on farming. That is one of the vocations in the household, and therefore any growth or degrowth in the agriculture sector impacts the overall rural economy. Shift in GDP share and the rising income has given rise to a new kind of consumption pattern, or a lifestyle pattern, one would say, which has fueled the demand for particular kinds of consumer products and services in both rural and small town India.